But that's kind of the genesis of the Three Pillars podcast, was just, hey, how can I now take what I've learned over the course of my life? I'll be 37 next week. What can I do to take my own personal journey and help somebody else out? That's the goal. Because if I have learned anything throughout this journey, is the more you can serve others, the more you give honor and glory to the Lord, because you're trying to serve His kingdom. How can I? It's more gratifying that way. Not that anything that I do or you do is for self gratification or self glorification, but it feels so much better when you can help somebody and kind of minimize yourself and try to help somebody else reach their full potential. So that's kind of that's why I do my podcast, is to try to help. Like we said earlier, if it's just one person in 200 episodes, if only one person has been helped, I call that a win. There have been several because they've reached out to me, but if it was just one, it'd be worth it.
Well, that's the best mentality to develop, and that's the strongest mentality to develop, especially with a lot of dopamine hits. When you look at follower counts and when you see that number go up and down, and then really sometimes go down and then kind of back up a little bit. It's really that mentality, knowing that, is someone even watching this, right? And so when you do get that gratification after putting a lot of effort into it, it does give you like a sign of relief, knowing that you do make a difference. And that's the key, is like, especially when you focus on servitude and serving, you're focusing on the other person, not serving self, you're serving others.
And that's part of the, what is it? Is it Maslow's hierarchy of needs, is eventually helping other people, kind of flipping that pyramid, and what can I actually do to bring other people? Because this journey that we're all on, if I reach the top of this mountain and I'm all by myself and have nobody to share the view with, what's the point? But if I can help as many people get up this mountain and we all get up there together and we share the load and this kind of thing, it's just, what is it? A rising tide raises all ships, right? So if we can be that tide and get everybody elevated. When I was in the Marines, and my dad told me this a long time ago, the harder you work for your guys, the harder they'll work for you.
Right.
So I've always put that into practice, no matter whether I was in at band camp or whether I was in boot camp, is if I can work as hard and show and physically show, especially with guys, if you can show that you are physically competent, and then obviously then you're mentally competent. So anybody going into boot camp, if you're as physically fit as possible, then all you have to worry about is the mental games. And that applies into life. If you are if you know your body's not going to give out under stress, now all you've got to do is worry about the mental aspect. And if you're very rooted in your faith, whatever your faith is, that's going to help you just kind of as that kind of anchor point, and your moral compass is permanently fixed if you apply all of these things. And so if you work really hard for your guys, they're going to say, what I can work hard for this guy. I respect him. I know he's going to take care of me. If he's having an off day, hey Sergeant, what, looking like you're having kind of a bum day, what's up? And you can't be on it every single day, but say, man, I'm just kind of bummed out that I got it. Don't worry. Gunny told you to do this. I'll go handle it for you. Little things like that. Like they'll take care of you. Or next thing you know, you've got like, a tub of protein sitting around. So where did this thing come from? Your guys pitched in and bought you some because they know you were at the gym. Little things like, but you know that they respect you when you do that. Or if you tell them to do something, they just go do it. Don't just give you any back talk. This kind of thing that applies, again, not just in the military, but in a civilian setting too. The more you work for your guys, the harder you work for your guys, the harder they're going to work for you. And you just build that rapport, that trust, those relationships.